The government market is completely different. It takes a different mindset, it takes different language, it takes different compliance, regulations, just a whole different perspective than it does in the commercial markets. So ultimately, companies that have no exposure to that or have minimal exposure to that aren't really familiar with the challenges that come with government contracting. So being able to help them overcome some of those challenges has been incredibly rewarding. Pivot at an effective time. Once you notice something is changing, once you notice the market circumstances are starting to turn, be ready and be able to pivot and adjust your strategy accordingly. Too many companies have not addressed they start with a business plan and they say, that's my strategy, right? They don't ever go back and they don't ever look at that. They just keep going down that same road. And ultimately, without reassessing and checking your stop gates at that point, you really realize that, okay, we're just going towards a nowhere end. And ultimately, having to go back and be ready to adjust when times call for adjustment is something that too many companies lack. Look at both sides of the problem. Government have a totally different perspective, and if you ignore your customers, if you ignore that side of the problem, then you're stovepiping yourself, and you ultimately will never see outside of your own horizons.